gasoline. Now, it's time to go gorilla mode.
I'd like to apologize for my previous outburst.
I think we as a country forgive you.
Emmett 2028? Wake up, Monarch! I'm Emmett Bananas Walsh.
I'm Caden McCulco, and it's January 21st.
And this is KYOT. Man, this whole being the president stuff is so hard. Like, I gotta do taxes now.
You know what else is hard?
What?
Deciding who to choose for president.
That's so true, Caden. I wonder if we could get more insight from Addie and Aiden.
In light of recent events in the American political landscape, many students have felt the need for some neutrality. Junior Will Epperson decided to take a stand and create a club simply called SOS, Bridging the Political Divide.
I started it because I felt unsafe during the last election.
The line separating red and blue has become a considerable dividing factor between several Americans. Librarian Catherine Crosdale helped to create the club to combat this issue.
Yes, providing a safe space, especially because a lot of places aren't safe right now, and so this would provide a safe place for students and hopefully with staff. We're hopefully going to attract some staff as well that from either side or even in the middle, anywhere on the political spectrum can come and safely talk about the issues going on.
Solidarity is an important aspect of any productive society. Math teacher David Evans, who also helped create the club, believes that this kind of unity among both the political parties and students is essential.
We've got a need for this kind of club at Monarch because students get mad, right? They get really angry about this stuff because it's personal, like it can affect your life, right? And I want people to understand that, and I don't care how you vote.
And the idea is basically just to bridge the gap between the two parties because we're never going to get anywhere in this country if we can't do that.
Highlighting the importance of discussion regarding sensitive issues is a key factor of SOS, and it's something Senior Acton Motsick hopes to instill in the members.
And I feel like there's this idea in the US where you're not really supposed to talk about politics. And I wonder why that is when politics go hand in hand with how our life is and, it affects the quality of our life.
For KYOT, this is Addison Hoy and Aiden Setsky.
You could use a club like that when running for president.
Yeah, it's scary being hairy.
You know what's also scary? Being a substitute teacher.
Even for the hairless ones?
Especially.
Wow. Let's get some insight on the topic from Sonia and Maddie.
Whether it's a day off or calling in sick, even teachers need some time at home. Because of this, substitute teachers like Spencer Middleton are not uncommon.
When I sub, I usually sub middle school and high school just because that's where I prefer to sub, but also I can really connect with kids and actually see how they interact in different situations.
Substitute teachers face many challenges, but in recent years there have been even more difficulties, which is something that support assistant Marcelyn Todd has noticed.
They cut their pay. All of our subs have gotten their pay cut, and so all the other districts are paying well above what we do.
According to the Broomfield Enterprise, the rate for a full day dropped to $125 from $150 last school year, while the half-day rate went down to $68 from $80 last school year. Retired Boulder Valley teachers and long-term substitute teachers who make a little more also saw a $25 a day decrease. Compared to Denver Public Schools, Adams 12, and Jeffco, BVSD is paying at least $50 less than any other school districts. Many high school students are paid more working a part-time minimum wage job. While BVSD promises an $1,000 bonus in 2025, this increase does little to help the lack of pay, as the path to get there seems to be tricky and is less than any other school districts already. Being one of these regulars, Middleman enjoys the job even during the difficult times.
I get to see the kids at their best, and I get to see how they interact in situations and react to my teaching and the teacher's teaching, that the instructions they're giving to me.
For KYOT, this is Sonia Solomon and Maddie Banks.
Maybe we should start putting more respect on those substitute teachers' names.
On the contrary, I think we should take it over to someone who doesn't deserve any respect.
You're right. Kai, let's get it with sports ball!
What's up, guys? Kai with Sports Ball. The Vikings lost, so the Rams are most definitely going to win the Super Bowl this year. And people are going to have to come in to debate me about that and make me change my mind. All right, can I get your name and grade?
Franco, 9th grade.
Kenyon, and I'm a junior.
I'm a sophomore, 10th grade.
Opinion on who's going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Not gonna be the Rams. The offense is trash, bro. Let's be realistic.
Does they suck?
Well, because like honestly, like the only thing they have is really like a good defense. That's it. Like they got 9 sacks last playoff game. That's really it, honestly.
Okay, but they just beat one of the best teams in football, the Vikings.
White Queens never win the Super Bowl. How many Super Bowls has the White Queens ever won?
Okay, none, but
Thank
we've
you.
been to
Moving
4.
on.
We've been to
Yes.
4, though.
Yes, and
We've
lost
been-
every one.
You know, we lose mostly every year, but
And
this year, man, they have like one of the best teams. So I mean,
And they still lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kansas City probably is going to win this again.
no, the Rams are though.
If they win, you owe me a Starbucks.
All right,
Deal.
all right.
Thanks. See, I got
Thanks, John.
Starbucks out of it. It's not going to happen.
My condolences on the Rams, Kai.
I missed my parlay.
See you next week, Monarch.
Well, that's it for this week's KYOT.
You'll only live once!